Welcome to Reckless Paradise, everyone. I'm your host, Marissa, and I'm here with my co-host, Dystro. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody had a very good weekend. I had an iffy weekend, but hey, it's Sunday, and it's time for podcast time. So,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I mean, I always look forward to Sunday just for the sake of the podcast. I look forward to doing this just about every week. So, anyways, how was your weekend?
I was okay. It was iffy.
It was iffy. Well, I'm here. I'm the sunshine. I'm here.
Yes. You're you're let's see. It's like I'm trying to think of an analogy. It's like you are the sunshine to the rainbow.
I am your peanut butter to your strawberry jelly.
Well, that's a good combination right there.
No, yeah. Anyways, we are on the home stretch for March, everybody. We're in the final days of March. It has been a very weird month for me. Usually, March is like a more decent month for me because, it's the end of winter and stuff. But it's been a really weird month for me emotionally. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good right now. So, let's get into tonight's episode. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm sure you guys enjoyed the episode. So, as promised, we are ending March on a high note with some Blink 182 stuff. Finally, oh my god, we
Mm,
have been done our Blink 182 pilgrimage for a month now,
mm-hmm.
which makes me sad. I miss it.
It just feels like we just did it, and then it's like, huh? Well, shit.
Well, shit. Like, and then you look back on it, it's like, damn, I fucking miss it. Like, it was really fun. It was really fun to do. Like, considering that me and Daisho were like, we didn't know too much about Blink going into it. We only knew like the
Mm-mm.
basic hits. We knew like about a little bit of the history, how Tom DeLonge had left multiple times and stuff like that. But we learned a lot along the way as, we did our research and stuff as we listened to the albums. And yeah, so apparently last year we had done a top 10 Blink 182 songs video, which is crazy because we didn't know shit at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the drill. Today we are revisiting our top 10 Blink 182 songs, and we're going to compare what we picked last year to this year. Now, this is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a complete 360.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are you chewing over there?
I got water in my mouth. That's why I said mm-hmm.
Chewing water. That's a new one.
Yes, Marissa, I'm chewing water. But I had I had taken the task upon myself to go through our video from last year, which was in June of last year.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I went ahead and did your top 10, my top 10 from last year, and then my updated for this year.
So I think we're definitely more prepared for this video than we were with our last top 10 revisited kind of episode. But it's okay. It's okay. I completely get it. I ended up finding my list. So I am ready and you're ready. I think everybody else is ready. Let's get into it. So basically, what we're going to do, just like any other revisited top 10 list, we're going to just go really slow. We're going to start with number 10, talk about what we picked this year and last year and stuff like that. Then we'll move on to 9 and so on and so forth. Now, here is a question. Did we have honorable mentions last year?
No.
I have 3 this year.
And I have none.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out some as we go. Like, you know how it usually
Probably.
goes. Like, we go through our list and we're like, oh shit, I forgot that song exists.
Probably. Probably. That's probably me. Yeah.
We'll save that for the very tail end of the episode. All right, Daisho, are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. So, we are starting at number 10.
Number
All right.
10.
Number 10. How do you want to do this? Do you want to do last year's first?
Sure. Fine with
All right.
me.
Let's do that.
So yours for last year was Damn It for number 10.
Damn it. Wow. Apparently
Yeah.
I knew that song at the time.
I guess so. But
Damn.
mine for last year was Up All Night.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I can see why it'd be number 10. So, before we go into this year's, give a little background here. So, Damn It is from the album Dude Ranch,
Yes.
and Up All Night is from the album Neighborhoods, which we
Hmm.
did an episode about that album. We did a breakdown episode. Go check that out if you guys haven't done so already. Um, Up All Night, geez, that's like the only song we knew at the time from that album.
Yeah.
Banger, clearly a banger, but wow, like,
The
geez,
whole
we
album
were
as a
basic.
whole, the whole album as a whole was a banger.
It was like, geez. And then with Damn It, like I don't know how I knew that song at the time. I must have fucking Googled it or something.
Um, are you sure it wasn't like on MTV or something when you watched it or something maybe?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I've seen it on MTV.
Yeah, so that's probably
Yeah.
why.
All right. And this year, what is your number 10?
My number 10 this year is Eminem's.
M&M's.
Yeah, it's from Cheshire Cat.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. My number 10 is from Dude Ranch. It's Josie.
Oh, okay, mine's like higher up on my list this year.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. See,
Yeah.
this is cool. Like we have completely different like mindsets here with this.
Hmm.
I was not expecting you to pick M&M's, to be honest.
It it's so catchy. I mean, come on. It's like when I'm with you, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I'm the only one. And the fucking music video for it is so fucking funny too.
I haven't watched the music video, I don't
The
think.
there's two versions of it. So the one that I saw was like it was like a little bit longer on the tooth, because there was blood and stuff, and it didn't show it in the other version.
Oh, okay.
But it's like Mark, Tom, and Scott, like they were all slept with like women
Not
and stuff,
surprised.
and they're like stealing things or something, and then like at the end of the video, it's like the women like find them, and
Oh
then
my
they,
god.
like, so it's funny because it's like Tom, like he does the thumbs up and he has like butterfingers in his hand. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, that sounds like a typical Blink video, just
Oh
all
yeah, it
randomness.
is. It is.
Oh my god, that is definitely like a Cheshire Cat like era kind of thing.
Hmm.
Now that is a good album. I might have to go re-listen to it on my own though, just because like I haven't heard it in a while. But we definitely need to watch that music video together.
Yeah.
Now with Josie, we have watched this music video
Yeah,
plenty of
my
times.
girlfriend
Friends,
takes me home
on
just to
to
drive.
drive.
Yeah, that fucking music video, man.
I love that song. That song kind of grew on me. Like
It's
originally, when we first heard it, believe it or not, I wasn't on board with it yet. I had to listen to it a couple more times. Like one day, like literally just like recently, like about 3 weeks ago, one day I was like humming a rhythm to myself. I'm like, like where the fuck have I heard that? I was like, oh wait, that's from Dude Ranch. I had to go search through all the songs again to find it, and it was Josie. I'm like, oh, okay, this is that fucking music video we watched.
mm,
And like the song just really grew on me, and it has to be in my top 10. Like it's one of those songs that cannot be
in your
not
top.
in the top 10. Like it has
Yeah.
to be there. It's a classic. Fucking
Yeah.
Mark with the purple hair, Tom with the blonde. Like oh my god.
And then fucking Mark, like he dies on like one of the hurdles, and you see Tom and Scott
I'm
like
just like
run over to him.
I love it. The fucking newspaper, the fucking paper airplane he throws. It's like go that way. No, no,
No,
it was
no,
him.
no, no. He's just like pointing at Scott. He's like, no, no, it was him over there.
Oh my god. Anyways, all right, number 9. What did we do last year?
Your number 9 was Up All Night.
Wow. Okay. Well, we don't have to talk about that one.
But my number 9 was I Miss You for last year.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I kind of feel like shit now. Uh, fuck. That song's a classic. Once again, like last year, we only
Miss
knew
you.
like the hits and very few deep cuts.
Mm-hmm. Waste your time on me.
Now that's from the Untitled album that actually turns 20 this year.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, the album turns 20 this year. It came out in 03, so we're going to have to do a breakdown episode for its 20th anniversary soon. That is a classic song. Like, honestly, like that song is kind of turned into a meme now, though.
Yeah, it has.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Fucking Tom, he's so dramatic with his vocals. I love it.
I mean, he was emo.
Oh my god, he still is. Fucking alien fanatic. Oh my god. Alright, I'm curious to hear what you have for number 9 this year. I'm gonna let you go first.
My number 9 for this year was Damn It.
Ouch. I
Yeah,
didn't put
I
that
know.
anywhere. Um my number 9 is actually kind of a deep cut. I put Dysentery Gary from Enema of the State.
Interesting.
Fuck this place. Your mom's a whore. Where's my dog? 'Cause girls are such a drag.
Jesus.
That's the one that's like, he's a fucking weasel. Like, I love that
He's a fucking
song.
weasel.
That too, it had to be on my list. That was like one of my most replayed songs from Blink, and it's so good. Like, it's so goofy.
I mean, yeah. Well, there's a song that I know that is super goofy. Well, two from like later on,
Oh
um,
god.
from California, but we'll
Yeah.
get to that.
Man, I love Dysentery Gary. And if you guys know me well enough, I love deep tracks, like deep cut tracks on albums. Deep cut tracks for me personally, it's tracks that
You
kind
can
of go
relate to.
unnoticed. Like kind of yeah, but they kind of go unnoticed to the naked eye. Like when you look at the title of a deep cut track, like if you're not like a super fan like we are, you're like, "Oh, I don't know the song, we'll skip it." No, it's one of those tracks that really goes unnoticed from the naked eye, and it needs to be appreciated more.
Like one of those hidden tracks that like
Yes.
will get like very very popular and gain a cult following.
Kinda, yeah. And this is kind of what it was for me with like Dysentery Gary. Like for me, it's just it grew on me, and it's like it's a goofy track. It's just like classic Blink. It screams Enema of the State. Like that whole album, like
Late
has like
90s.
yeah, like late '90s and early 2000s vibe. Like I love it. I love that.
And
Now,
it's funny because like that's the first album with Travis too, which is
yeah, you're
crazy.
right. That is true. That is very true. And you had Damn It, you said?
Yeah, damn it for this year.
Okay, we kind of talked about that already, but what's your take on Damn It?
I think it's just like one of those like songs that's like you would hear like play at like a pool or like at a summer party or something
A
like that. Like
skateboard area.
yeah, like something like that. Like like this is like oh god, it's like it's like growing up. Like
No pun intended.
no pun intended, but like like this is growing up and it's
I
kind
guess
of
this is
like
growing up.
growing up, and it's like in the music video, it's like I said this to Marissa. I said that Mark back then he kind of looks like what Pete Wentz used is now, kind
Oh
of.
God, don't talk about my beloved. Oh my God, I love
Okay, moving on.
him.
but
Okay.
but yeah, okay. But it is a very fun like music video and stuff like that because like it's all set in like a movie theater. And I love the marquee that they did. It's like damn it, and it has Blink-182, and then you hear the and you see like Tom's like hey.
Oh my God, I love it. All right, number 8. What did we do last year?
Number 8 for you for last year was the Rock Show.
Okay, yeah, another basic bitch move right there.
Hey, I heard that song earlier today, so that was good.
What did you pick?
Always for last year.
Really? Okay,
Hmm.
at this time I didn't know that song, so.
Always.
I just want to love you. Always. I remember that. Always is just one of those really cheesy, like, love song kind of pop punk
Miss your
vibe.
laugh, your smile.
It's one of those classic Blink-182 songs. It's like really cheesy, but I love it.
Yeah, true.
Now,
Uh,
what album is that from?
self-titled.
Untitled. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
The problem with me is I get that album and I get Take Off Your Pants and Jacket mixed up.
Well, that has like first date, stay for together for the kids, rock show, like a
Story of a
lot of
lonely guy. Yeah.
sto- story of a lonely guy.
Jeez. So yeah, like I said, at the time I didn't know always, so I obviously didn't pick that. Man, the rock show. That's from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Hmm.
With the girl at the rock show. Like
She said what?
that's like every girl's like Vans Warped Tour like
Summer
road
vacation.
trip song. Like
Yeah,
it's that road trip that you take to the Vans Warped Tour and you play that song. Like that's
and
it.
I think they did play a Vans Warped Tour one year. I
I think
think.
they played many years.
Yeah. It's like there's like so many bands that go to that fucking thing.
Oh my
Like,
god, I miss it. I really, I'm mad. Like I never got to experience it because like I was too young.
mm,
And like it ended in 2019. So like by the time I could fucking go, it was too late. It's just like really, I wanted to go.
just come back for like a reunion tour for once.
They have to. They fucking have to. Like we need to like make a. I've said this so many times. We gotta make a petition for so many things on the show. We
Oh yeah,
need to make a petition and like bring back Vans Warp Tour just for one more year, just for a freaking like anniversary tour or something.
like a nostalgia trip or something.
Yeah, I get like Billy Talent, Blank, Fall Out Boy, Foo Fighters, like everybody you could think of. Good Charlotte, like you got to get them in there.
Yeah,
Anyways, we're going off the rails. So, what did we do this year for our number 8? What'd you
I
pick?
did. I did Adam's song,
Wow. Ouch.
but it's just because
Wow.
it's just a lot of replay value
Oh,
and stuff that
my heart.
I hear it on the radio a lot. Okay, I
I
hear it,
don't.
but like there's some that like I have moved up a
Yeah.
little bit. Um, but let's see. I think like one, two, three songs that I have on this list for this year were from last year. All the rest of them are completely new.
I think I'm going to guess only one of my songs are from last year on my list. All the rest are new.
Maybe I don't.
Just a fair warning, Adam's song is on my list, but way up higher.
Hmm. Okay.
My number 8 is from the album Neighborhoods. It is Kaleidoscope.
Oh, okay.
I love that song. Like it's just beautiful. Like I love the lyrics. Like I love the backstory behind it too. Even though we talked about it on the breakdown episode of this album in particular, I'll feel free to talk about it again. So with Kaleidoscope, Mark had a dream, and he literally dreamed about the lyrics in his dream. So he woke up the next morning and wrote them down and used them as lyrics for the song Kaleidoscope.
Hmm.
And it just stands out to me, that song, like the guitar rhythm, everything, the lyrics, the vocals. Like I love like the startup. It's like dun, 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 dun. Stop banging away on my kaleidoscope, stop draining the color out of my scene. Like I love that. Like it just stands out to me.
Now I'm gonna make a bold prediction on your list. Is After Midnight on there?
You will see.
Yes. Okay. That's what I thought.
Oh man.
it's like it's like some of these songs, like yeah, they do have some overplay value, like Damn It in Adam's song, for example. Even Edging at this point,
Oh yeah.
it's played so much on the fucking radio.
Mainly because it's like relatively new. I feel like when the new album comes out, it'll
Yeah,
they'll mix it up a little bit.
like I heard like like one of the new Fall Out Boy songs like earlier today too. I'm like, okay, I haven't heard that as a lot, but
Ah, anyways, number 7. What
number
did we
7.
do last year?
Your number 7 for last year was Stay Together for the Kids.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't even think, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think I really knew that song very well.
Right. It's funny also, I heard that earlier today too.
So that makes 2 songs that are on my list from last year.
My number 7 for last year was First Date.
First Day. Oh man, that fucking music video was
It was
hilarious.
like what, like gas, ass, or grass. I'm like, what?
Fucking Mark, not Mark. Tom, he has a fucking mustache and a yellow wig, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Oh yeah, because like uh Tom threw the baseball and the guy like hit it, and he threw the baseball bat and it hit the between the tire and the girl's bicycle, and it caused her to stop, and she slid on the fucking road with her braces. I was like, how? Okay, how does that even work?
and then fucking like I every time I think of that music video, I can think of Tom just like
What?
warding, like mouthing,
What
like
the
what the
fuck?
like. Oh man, that's a classic. That's a classic song. Isn't that from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket?
Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Jeez, I'm good at this. Oh man, what did you do this year?
I did TV for this year.
Oh no, I forgot to put that on my list.
I need my
Oh
TV.
no. Um,
That's a deep cut.
Mine. I don't know if I considered a deep cut. I don't remember. I don't think there's a music video for this one. I might be wrong, but
No, I don't think so, but
my number
it's
7 for this year is from the album California. It's Kings of the Weekend.
huh. Okay.
So let's talk
Interesting.
about TV first. Let's talk about TV. That's from Cheshire Cat.
Yes.
I need my TV. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's kind of like an inside joke between us.
it's so catchy. It's a short song, but it is so
Hey,
freaking
it's not
catchy.
short as Judge though.
Oh god, not Billy Talent again. Um, but yeah, that song is really funny. It's really good. It's a classic Blink song. Like, can't beat it. You really can't.
Mm-mm. I think
Oh,
I think that whole album as a whole is kind of like
it's a
what show.
gem,
Yeah, it's like it shows what Blink can bring to the table, and then some.
right? It was like, well, besides Buddha, obviously, this was like their
Yeah,
one of their first
Birch.
albums.
Yeah.
So, Kings of the Weekend, this is a really good track. It really is. It's like, it's Friday night and we lose our minds in a downward spiral. Here we go. Cause we got no control, no control. I love that song so much.
And
I always listen to it on a Friday because, like, it's like,
it's
yes,
going into the weekend.
the weekend's here. It's like, I love it. It's like one of those party songs.
Yeah, right.
Now, Minder, California is the first album where we saw Matt Skiba come into the picture.
From Alkaline Trio, yeah.
Yeah, because Tom had left after they recorded the EP. Dog, is it Dogs Eat Dogs, something like that?
Dog Eat Dog, yeah.
Yeah, so he left after that. So we had Matt Skiba come into the picture to take his place. I actually didn't mind this album. I actually really liked it. A lot of the songs from that album I like, and this is one of them.
Hmm.
It's a really good song. It's catchy. It's me. It's me.
It's just you.
Oh, all right, number 6. We're getting up there now. This is gonna get tricky.
Your number 6 for last year was She's Out of Her Mind.
Oh, another California song. Okay, I knew that one because of the radio.
She's out of her mind. Whoa.
Whoa, she said, "Babe, I'm sorry, I'm crazy tonight." What
My
was your
number
number 6?
rock show.
Okay, there we go. We
Yeah,
already talked about that one, so we don't
yeah.
have to go into detail too much. She's out of her mind. Oh my god, I haven't heard that song in a while, to be honest. I remember at one point I was like really into it in like high school. Cause like when I heard this song, I think California had just come out and Show 'em was playing some of their new shit. They played this and they played Bored to Death from that album. And those were like my two favorite songs at the time. So
Right.
oh,
Have you seen the video for it?
yes, it's where they did the "What's My Age
What's age
Again,"
again?
but
Hmm.
it's the girl version.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, oh
Oh
boy.
my god. Okay, what is your number 6 this year?
My number 6 is Josie, appropriately.
Okay, you know what? I give you props for putting it up higher than me. I give you props. Now we kind of already discussed this song, so yeah. My number 6 is yet another deep cut. It is actually from an album I was not crazy about from this group.
Oh,
Um,
9.
yes, from the album 9, my number 6 is No Heart to Speak of.
Oh, that's a good one.
That song in particular is my favorite track from Nine. Because Nine, I just was not crazy for. Their sound had changed a little bit to more of the pop kind of
It's
era.
like more radio friendly.
Yeah, and plus, again, Matt Skiba was there, not knocking him down at all. He did a really good job, stepping in for Tom.
Hmm.
But it just had more of a pop vibe. They used more of like the pop rhythms and stuff, and it
Hmm.
wasn't my cup of tea. But this song is really good. It's a song that I can really relate to on a personal level, as I've dealt with heartbreak and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But it's a really good song, and it's a song that I can scream to, and it makes me feel good. Like, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, we are getting into the top five. Oh boy, this
Getting
is where
down
we
to the
start.
wire.
This is where we start to want to kill each other.
Oh God,
It
not
seems
not
like it
again.
seems like every time we get to like the bottom, like the last five, we
We
literally
are
just
all.
want to like, oh,
Oh. Okay. I'll go first on mine. So my number 10 for last
you mean
year,
number five?
or number 5 for last year. Sorry,
It's
my
okay.
number 5 for last year was "What's My Age Again."
Perfect. What was mine?
Same thing.
Oh, yes. Okay. So obviously this song's a banger. What's
Yeah.
my age again? What's my
What?
age
Nobody
again?
likes you when you're 23 because you did that for my 23rd birthday.
Literally for a whole year, I was doing that too
Yeah.
until you turned 24 last year
Yes.
in December. But
And you are not too far behind.
in my 2 years. Oh well, 2 years will go by slow, hopefully.
No, you've got a song that I will play on your 21st birthday.
Oh yeah, that's in like less than 3 months. Okay,
Yes.
that's better than saying when nice you when you're 23. Just
Uh-huh.
saying.
Uh-huh.
Man, what's my age again? That's that music video where it's the guys they're running around.
It's the guys.
It's the guys running around town just butt naked.
It's like I love that like Mark had said like, it's like it's very, very simple how they did it and stuff. I was like, "Oh, I did huh." I was like, "Huh, okay." I was like, "Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Good on you, Mark."
Now that song I believe is
That's
from
from
Enema of
Enema
the State. Yep. Okay.
because the cover is well, porn star obviously, but it's uh very, very hot girl on the cover, which is very Blink. uh
Man, okay. So what did we do this year? Let's hear what you have to say.
I put feeling this for number 5.
God fuck, I forgot about that one. Oh fuck. Okay.
It's very
Well,
catchy.
so
Got
my
regret right now.
okay, before I get to mine actually, yeah, feeling this is really catchy. The music video is a little ooh, okay. That's from self-titled, untitled. I call it untitled. I guess that's what it's supposed to be called, untitled.
I
Um,
just say self-titled, but
yeah. Feeling this like that song I was like really into for a while. Like it's just another one of those really feel good songs.
hmm
My favorite part though is Mark's vocals on. It's like we
yeah.
fell short
So
this
this
time.
time
Smile
smile
fades in the
fades in the
summer.
summer.
I love Mark's vocals on that. Like that's like the highlight of the song. Um, all right, my number five this year is yet again from California, and it is California. It's a self-titled track.
Here's to you,
California.
California.
That song is just really bittersweet. It's like the perfect closing track to California, even though it's technically not because Bohemian Rhapsody's in there, but I consider a closing track officially because it's longer. The Bohemian Rhapsody's are like what, maybe like 30
30
seconds.
seconds.
So like yeah, but man, I love that song so much. It just is peaceful. Like it's something that we don't really hear a lot from Blink. Um, it kind of like goes back to their roots because they're from California and stuff.
hmm
It's just one of those songs you can listen to on a nice summer evening.
Windows down.
Windows down, sun's going down on a Friday night. Like,
Like
yes.
I could just see like somebody just listening to it and they're just on the beach or something. And it's like, the the sun's going down and so it's like perfect.
I love that song so much. Like it's definitely a different something different from Blink that we haven't really heard
Hmm.
much of, and it worked. Like this song really worked in my case. I love it so much. And sometimes you
Hmm.
gotta go with the mellow tracks.
Yeah, it's like within our case of last night with
Oh,
Foo Fighters, but
hell yeah.
it's it's like it's like you gotta have some of those like mellow and kind of like somber sort of tracks to not outweigh the heavier ones, but
It's
like
a balance amount.
yeah, like a yin and a yang of music. So
Yeah.
so
All right. Number 4. What
number
did we
4.
do last year?
So your number 4 for last year was feeling this,
Okay, we don't need to talk about that one again,
and
but what
then
was yours?
my number 4 for last year was Bored to Death.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Another track from California. Literally one of their bigger hits for California.
Hmm.
Man, this song. Fuck. I'm kind of mad I didn't put this song on my list because I have known this song for literally freaking ever. This was literally my first Blink song. Um, because I heard this song in Canada when I was camping in 2016, and I think even 2017 they were still playing it on Shome. And I heard this. I was like, who the hell is this? So I Googled the lyrics I heard, and it was Blink 182. I'm like, wow, okay, so this must be their new stuff. And
Hmm.
so it all started there. Like, that was my first Blink song.
Huh.
I'm kind of
Interesting.
mad I didn't put it on my list, but what's your take on that?
Mine. Hmm. I think mine is like okay. I had kind of like going into it. I was like, okay, like it's a new Blink song. I was like, because I had seen like Damn It, and I've seen Josie, and I've seen all the small things, and I've seen like What's My Age Again, The Rock Show, First Date, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know, like all the songs that we've probably listed back then. I've seen them all, sort of thing. So like when I first heard it, I was like, new sound. I was like, but then I was like, who the hell is this dude? Then I actually like looked it up. I was like, oh, this is like when Tom had left. I was like, oh, okay. And that's how like I was like getting familiar with that, and my my rock aunt, thank God, she she got me into Blink and all that stuff too. So it's like I can commend her for a lot of things, for but I thought it was fine. Like, it's very like kind of like uplifting, but like upbeat sort of thing. But it's like it's packs a heavy punch with the
Right,
lyrics and stuff.
right. Oh boy. Okay, so what did you pick this year?
Number 4, oh God. Uh, I put edging.
Oh, okay. I didn't put that on mine, and I kind of feel bad, but oh man, my number 4 is "Stay Together for the Kids."
Okay, that's where there it is.
Yeah, I had to put in the top
To
5.
get you on the day.
It's one of those songs. Again, I can deeply, deeply relate to on a personal
Hmm.
level, just because of you know, like family issues. I guess we'll put it in that retrospect.
Hmm.
It's a really, really heavy hitting song, and it has a really deep message behind it. My God, like there's really not much left to say about this song because I don't think I told myself there's no way this is not going to be in my top 10 list this year. There is no way, like it has to be there. And now that I hear that I put it lower last year, like I'm kind of happy that I put it up where it is.
Right, right. Um,
Edging.
yeah. It's it's hey, Tom's back.
Yes. All Tom Simps rejoice.
I ain't that cool little head.
That
So we gotta keep PG. But it's like
fucking song I was so obsessed with when it first came out.
I think everybody was, well, especially on I think like what the hype for it, like when the people were like, I knew they would come back, I knew
Like
they
they
would
literally
come.
posted, yeah,
I'm
fucking
like,
Instagram.
I'm like, oh my god.
Like, the internet fucking broke. The internet went into a frenzy when they found out Blink was coming back and Tom was back. Like, everybody was like so excited.
And plus, he looks so damn good now. He like
Hmm.
he. Oh God, no, Marissa, no, no, no. I mean, like Tom, like he looks good. He looks healthy. Like
Yes, he
like
does.
he looks like a lot better.
Like, it looks
I
like
don't.
he's in a better place.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a better like mental state too.
Still fucking aliens. But
So
yeah, like I had somebody who I talked to on Discord. They're like, because we're Blink. He's a Blink fan too, and I'm just like,
oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
my buddy in my AC, in the ACC server I'm in. He's like, man, like I know, like like he's like, how do I want to put this? Basically, what he wants is new Blink-182 material. Like, that one song was not enough. It's been since October, and we haven't heard anything new yet. Like I told him, I'm freaking thirsty for new Blink music. I need more.
Well, I mean, when the new album drops out, it's like here's the thing though. It's like when Fall Out Boy did their stuff, it's like they only did like 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, they did 2 tracks.
And then they let the rest be a mystery. It's like Blink gave us like a little bit of that taste, and then they're like, okay, like let's just let it be a mystery.
Let them wait, make us suffer.
Yeah, like just yeah, just let them wait. It's been October.
Oh my god, now we're into the top 3. I'm scared for my life.
So our top 3 last year was the exact same. It was All the Small Things.
Okay, yeah. A classic song from Adam of the
And
State from '99.
and it's funny because like Adam's song transitions into All the Small Things, which that's kind of like cool.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that now. Now that you mentioned that, that is very cool. All the small
Small
things.
things.
That song too is a meme now. Like, just
Oh yeah, it's Patrick,
Patrick,
Squidward, Sandy,
Sandy, Mr.
Sandy,
Krabs, something, something, and Plankton.
Plankton.
Oh my god! Like, there's not really like the thing is with hits, there's not too much to say about them because they're hits. Like, it's not like
Hmm.
a deep cut track where
They
there's a lot more to explain.
right. It's what they brought to the dance.
Yeah,
It's
it's
what
like
got
it's
them to the
there.
dance. Yeah,
All right, number 3 for this year. What did you do?
I put Los Angeles.
Really? I was
Hmm.
not. That took me for a curveball. I wasn't expecting that.
Los
Really?
Angeles.
Mine is from Untitled. My number 3 is Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, okay. Are you including the interlude too?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll include the interlude as well for the number 3.
The interlude is like a good like transition into it.
My
Um,
favorite part of the song in general is
so
Mark's
good.
lines. It's like, I'm gone with disappointment. I'm crippled from exhaustion. Like, I love that. It's like something you can fucking yell, and it's just like, yes. It's like makes me feel good. But that song too, it's like really dark. It's a dark song.
It's a dark album.
Untitled,
Well, kinda.
somewhat, not really, in my opinion.
Like, there's some dark albums back there, but it's like I think Blink-182 as a whole, it's like it's emo. It's I mean it's pop.
Pop
It's
punk.
like punk. It's pop punk, and it's like yeah. I mean, there's gonna be some dark songs on there, but it's like it's not all dark songs.
It's not all that
There's
bad.
yeah.
With
So
Stockholm Syndrome, this was again one of my my most visited
listen.
songs on Spotify for Blink. It's just again, I love Mark's vocals right in the middle where he's like yelling out that shit, and it's just like, oh my god, you can feel it. I love it. I really, really do. It's just such a good song.
Mm,
And then your number 3, you said Los Angeles.
yep.
Is that from California?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I don't remember that song. I don't know why.
Save me, Los Angeles.
I might have to re-listen to it
When
again.
will you save me? It's really good. it's like when we listen to the California album, uh, you're like, huh, I like this.
I'm gonna have to listen to it again because like there's some songs that I'm like beginning to forget what they sound like, but I'm sure like once I hear them again, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's what that sounds like. I remember now.
Right.
Oh my god, we're into the final two. I think just the same time we're gonna do the top two together. Like we're gonna do like two and one together. So let's start with what we did last year for number two and number one.
Okay. Your number two for last year was Bored to Death,
Okay, we already talked about that.
and then your number one for last year was Adam's Song.
Okay, what was yours?
Mine for last year, my number two was Adam's Song.
Wow.
And then my number one for last year was Damn It, but we already talked about Damn It. So,
Okay, so we'll get to Adam's song because this is on my list this year.
mhm.
So what's your number two and number one for this year?
My number two for this year is First Date.
Oh, okay.
And then my number one for this year is Bored to Death.
Wow, really?
Yes, it has.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because it was number four last year, and I bumped it up
That
because
kind
it's
of took
like
me by surprise.
it's got like a lot of like kind of nostalgia for it for me, but it's like it all I could also relate to it in some way.
Yeah,
So,
okay. So my number two for this year is Adam's song, which
mm.
ended up getting knocked down one notch from last year, which I'm sad to say
hmm
that, but she still made the list. My number one is After Midnight.
There it is.
Oh, Mamacita. Okay, let's do Adam's song first. So with Adam's song is another one of those relatable songs for me, as I've been in that dark place before multiple times in my lifetime. And it's sad to say that because I'm only 20, going on 21. And
Mm,
I've been in that mindset before where it's like there was no hope left. Like you just had nothing. Like you literally feel like you had nothing. And but the nice thing about this song is at the end it kind of has like a message of hope. Um, days when I still felt alive. Like that's like the middle, and then like the end it switches to tomorrow holds such better days, days where I can feel alive instead of days where I felt alive. It
mhm,
has more of a positive message of like, yes, you can get through it. Tomorrow holds such better days. Like honestly, I don't ever want a tattoo, but if I was to get one, I would want that. Like I would want that lyric. Tomorrow holds such better days because that keeps me going.
mhm. It's like you would have it like kind of like not like on your forearm, but like somewhere you could see it and just like look down at it, be like, you know what, that's right.
I'd probably do it on my forearm.
It's like, but like on the inside of your
Yeah, probably
forearm.
on my left one. Um, oh man. All right. So number one for me is After Midnight. Oh man, if you guys have seen the breakdown episode of Neighborhoods, you will know how much this song means to me. This was our first Blink-182 album we listened to together, um, as part of our journey. And this album brought me so much bliss. Like I was so happy listening to it. And this was my favorite song from this album. It's like it's one of those weird instances where you hear a song for the first time and it's like magic. Like your mouth just drops open, your eyes widen, like
And
you
that's
just
what happened.
get butterflies in your stomach. Like it's just such a good feeling. It's a beautiful song. I love the music video. It takes place in like a mental hospital.
hmm
It's just so beautiful. I love it. It's it is currently my favorite Blink-182 song according to Spotify as well. Um, my God, I love that song. Like I think Dice remembers how I reacted when we heard it for the first
Oh
time.
yeah, I do. Oh, I do.
I was like, wow, like wow.
It's like when you take a kid or somebody into a candy shop for the first time, they're like, wow.
I was so happy and like, I don't think that spot's ever going to be taken anytime soon from any other spot, like any other song.
Never know.
So I do have three honorable mentions that I'm gonna fly through really quickly because we're kind of short on time. So my three honorable mentions are Heaven from the album Nine, Story of a Lonely Guy from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, and Go from Untitled.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I love that.
I didn't have any honorable mentions, so.
Boo.
Hey, don't boo me. You know I'm right.
Wow. So that's it, everybody. That is our top 10 Blink 182 songs revisited. What do you guys think? Does our list still match yours in some way, shape, or form? What would you guys pick for a top 10 song list for Blink? Let us know on social media, in the comments, anywhere you want to get a hold of us. Feel free to let us know. Um, Man, I can't believe that we only have one episode left that we're doing about Blink, and it's this Thursday.
Hmm.
Now that we're done the songs, we have never done a Blink 182 album ranking. We didn't do that last year, so this is going to be brand new. We are going to rank the albums from worst to best on Thursday. This will be our final chapter of our Blink 182 journey for the podcast. We are officially closing up shop for Blink however, until the new album comes out. Then that's a whole different story. We will be talking about that album. But for now, after Thursday, we're closing up shop on the Blink 182 stuff. We're going to move on to bigger things. Um, Bittersweet, though. We're going to do like a bittersweet ending on Thursday. Y'all will see. But yeah, we're going to rank all the albums from worst to best. You guys are going to see it all in one part. It's going to be a one-parter. We're just going to go right through it. There's only 9 albums, so there's no need to do it into 3 parts like AC/DC with, 17 albums.
Yeah, that took like 3 parts.
Forever. It took a whole month. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing that, be sure to tune in on Thursday for that. And I have Song of the Night. Now, I was in a conundrum tonight for picking Song of the Night. I had like 5 different songs on my mind
Jesus.
because we've listened to so much music this week. We just finished listening to a Foo Fighters album last night.
Hmm.
Um, Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace, in honor of Taylor Hawkins' one year anniversary of his passing. God
Hmm.
bless him, by the way. We just finished that last night. The night before, we listened to Fall Out Boy's new album, So Much for Stardust. Absolutely loved that. That was fun. And then on Thursday, we just finished listening to Def Leppard's debut album, On Through the Night from 1980, as part of our Def Leppard pilgrimage. So I was in a conundrum of trying to pick out what the song would be for tonight. And I figured, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with a curveball here. Let's go with some new Fall Out Boy music. As I'm still overly excited about that album that just came out. I love it. I'm still trying to re listen to some of the tracks that I liked listening to on the first time around just to get to know them more. And my favorite track so far is the track called Fake Out. Fake Out is really good. I love everything about it. Patrick's vocals are just spot on. He hits so many high notes on this album, especially on this track in particular, for me, anyways. So tonight's song tonight is Fake Out by Fall Out Boy. So, if you guys want to take a listen to that, be sure to click on the top right hand corner of the episode. There should be a link that pops up. It'll take you right to the video. I believe it's just an audio video, not a music video,
Hmm.
because they didn't do a music video for this one. Hopefully, they will in the future. But yeah, so be sure to go check that out. I am absolutely through the moon about this album. It won my heart. I want to get it. I need to get a CD copy of it really bad. My birthday's coming up. Um, but yeah, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up because we are like really short on time. So if you guys stuck around to the very end, we greatly appreciate your support. Be sure to go follow us on social media by clicking on the link in the description below, which will take you to Linktree. We have Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Go follow us on those to keep up to date with the podcast. And I also have Dystro's gaming YouTube channel on there as well. If you guys want to go check him out, he posts weekly gaming content. Lately, been on like a 2K23 kick and doing some of that. He's done GTA 5 stuff as well within the past week. So go check him out. Go subscribe to him. We're trying to get him to what? Is it 600?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my god.
I'm at 544 right now.
Are you? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're gaining fucking subs every fucking time we do an episode. And sometimes I'm in the gaming clubs too, because we do play video games, even though we haven't really played anything in the past week. We've been doing a lot of music stuff, which is okay. It's okay to just unwind for a few days, relax.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we did some Roblox stuff recently, but that wasn't like too long ago. That was like
Relax.
that was like a few days ago.
It was on Wednesday we played Roblox.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago, but you know what? Good content is the best content.
Yeah, I agree. So be sure to go subscribe to him, follow us on social media. Once again, be sure to check out tonight's song of the night, Fake Out by Fall Out Boy. And that's a wrap. Thanks for listening, guys. We will catch you guys this Thursday. Peace.
Peace.